Hey guys, it's Dawn Kingren here, and it is day 16 of my review of the Ultimate Reset, which is a 21-day detox and cleanse. And I'm happy to note I am feeling good. Really no change in energy, still feeling really good. I just really think this program is kicking ass for me. I love it and what it's been doing for me. I mean, just thinking about how I felt before and how I feel now. It's probably TMI, but I had a lot of gas in my stomach before, and I totally don't have that, and it's just crazy. So I'm interested to see what foods that I introduce back in have that effect on me, because I just thought it was just how it was for me. So I don't know if it's from beans or dairy or meats or what. So it'll be interesting to see, and hopefully I can do as the program recommends and introduce foods every 2 to 3 days, so you can see kind of how your body reacts and know if it's something that you really want to add in, if it's worth it, or if it makes you feel like kind of crappy. So it's your choice. So it's really given you the insight that it is your choice to put that in your body, where now you don't know what foods really affect you, because we put so many different types of foods and chemicals into our body. We don't know which ones are bad. So now going from totally eating clean to adding these foods back in, like meats, dairy, beans, certain vegetable, corn, and a lot of fiber too I ate. So I don't know where that was coming from, but it's cool that I don't have that feeling anymore. I think I have been a little bloated, definitely throughout, and a lot of other people have said they are, and so it definitely happens. I mean, it's probably one of the things to expect. Where today I kind of feel a little bit bloated, and so Isabella recommends that you just drink more water. And maybe I haven't been, probably the last 2 days I probably haven't drinking the amount of water I was before, because when you're busy and stuff, you just kind of forget about it. So I'm going to try to up that today and see, because I feel kind of a little bloated today. So we'll see what happens with that. But that is definitely something to expect. And a lot of people have experienced that, just so you know. So last night was a coconut curry, what am I talking about? A cauliflower curried dish that you baked, and that was pretty good. I love cauliflower. I love making mashed potatoes out of cauliflower. So anything cauliflower I'm digging. So that was good, and it was different. I've never made curried cauliflower before, so good stuff. And with a side of lemon pepper kale. So that was good too. I'm really kind of digging this kale. And so just so you guys know, I've said it before in other videos, but if there is something that you actually despise and totally dislike, definitely swap it with something else. So if you don't like kale and you like spinach, swap it for spinach. And if there is a meal that you totally just disgust, you can definitely swap that out. But I would swap out the whole meal. If you're doing like the main dish and you're swapping out the main dish, I'd probably swap out the whole meal. Meaning you don't want to do like the taco salad that's on day 2 with another meal. You probably want to do the whole taco salad. And that's not for every day. I mean, if you're switching out a side veggie like green beans for asparagus, definitely just go ahead and do that. But if it's kind of the main thing, I would probably swap it out, because it is designed to work in a certain way. So if you're going to swap out, say, like the miso soup for breakfast, definitely not one of my favorites. And if you really despise it, swap it out for another breakfast, or just do tomorrow, like fruit or something. Just so you kind of you're still following the program, and always make sure that you are eating within that week, because certain things will get taken out week by week. So, the first week you kind of get some protein with fish and beans and whatnot, and dairy, and the second week, dairy's kind of taken out along with the meat. So just make sure that you're eating within the same meat, but all veggies are the same. So you got kale, spinach, collard greens, Swiss chard, blah, blah, blah. Actually, I'm not a fan of really of the Swiss chard. I don't know. But I said that about kale too, so it's just maybe sharing a few times, and I've only made it a couple, so I think I steam it too long. So definitely watch the steaming times on that. I got the kale down, but still trying to get the other ones down. Other than that, I mean, I'm feeling good. I slept great last night. Of course, I had dreams about food. I mean, it's crazy what your mind is. And it's not like I'm deprived. I keep saying that. I'm not deprived. I'm not really hungry. I mean, I'm pretty satisfied, like, all the time. So last night I could have probably went for more, but that was right after I got done eating. I was like, God, I'm kind of still hungry. But after 20 minutes, I was like, no, I don't need anything. It's just amazing what this program is doing for me, and truly finding that balance and the portion control and dealing with satisfaction and being, fulfilled or filled, but not to the point where, oh, I ate too much, but I'm definitely satisfied. That's the point where I want to get to. So I'm just really excited about it and what what the end result's going to be. I just hope I don't detriment all the progress I made when I go to Summit, because I know it's going to be hard. And, we're going to be having cocktails, and that's the last thing that you should introduce back in, because you're supposed to kind of do the reset in reverse. So 4 weeks after is when you're supposed to, introduce the soda if you want to, but it's just trying to really get your mind to think, do I really want to bring soda back in? Do I really need it? No, of course you don't. But if it's something that you really want, it's your conscious decision making that choice. So that's kind of cool. It just really makes you think about all the decisions and all the food and everything you're putting into your body. But, I'm going to say, and, eating out, I don't know. It's just, I've never been to half these restaurants, or restaurants that we're going to be going to, or trying. So it's just I'm going to try to be picky and try not to add a lot of protein in, like the meat-wise. But I definitely will be having a lot of salads and fruit. So we'll see. I just hope that I can make good choices. But when you're there in the moment and you're on vacation, it's harder. I'm not saying it's any harder than home, but it is harder for me for sure. Because I have that mentality where I'm on vacation, I can let loose a little bit. So, but we'll see. I think doing this will definitely make me think twice about what I order. And I will definitely, when I get back, I'm definitely going to do a video on how it went and how I'm feeling. I just don't want to, it's not worth feeling crappy the next day or, having stomach aches, which a lot of people have been adding, certain foods or just getting right back on the same track they were on and eating unhealthy, and they feel like crap. And I'm like, it's not worth that. I don't want to feel like crap when I'm out in Vegas, especially with all the stuff going on. And I really want to, be able to get up early and meet the trainers and feel good and have energy so I can do the workouts. So it'll be interesting with all of that. I hope they don't think I'm slacking when I can only give like 10, 25%, where the bill says you're not supposed to give anything the first week. She really kindly recommends no working out for the first week after. But if you do, you're only supposed to go at 25%. So we'll see. Well, it's just all, and like I say, every person is different, and she said the same. Every person is different, and some people are going to be able to go out at 50 to 100%, but you just really got to listen to your body, and I'm just going to have to do that, even if I do look stupid, I guess, but I know I'll be pushing myself, so we'll see, but more to come on that. So breakfast, of course, was fruit, and lunch was a salad, and I cannot remember the name, but it was like a carrot salad on top of spinach is what I had. Moroccan salad. So it's made from carrots, has olive oil, a little bit of garlic, and a few other things, but it was really good. So you just top that on your salad greens, and I enjoyed it. I ate it up. So definitely, I'm just finding interesting ways to make, because I am a salad freak, like I said before. My husband calls me a rabbit. But I haven't been, eating them a lot lately. I've been eating, before I started this, I usually take a salad for lunch, but I used to have them all the time at night too. But now this has given me different ways to make them, because I think I kind of got a little bit bored, and it's hard because, when you're married and you have a family, it's hard. I'm going to make a salad and I have to make them something like some meat and potatoes, so it was just like, tough. So you just kind of got to find your happy medium in that. But yeah, my husband's been on his own for the last 16 days cooking for himself, so I don't think he's having very much fun, and I hope I can get him to do a video on, you know, how he sees it, and, you know, what I've been through and how he feels about it and whatnot, because he said he would, so hopefully, because I'm excited. He's pretty good on the camera. But then you'll get an insight of somebody who in the family is not doing the reset and how they feel about it, and, you know, their thoughts and comments and stuff. So good stuff. Tonight is a squash. I'm excited. I love squash. So this is a different one. It's a delicate squash, but they didn't have that in my supermarket, so I just got a spaghetti squash. So you can, you know, you just got to find what your grocery store has. If they don't have a specific squash, of course I looked and asked, and they're like, well, we don't get that till fall. So okay, well, I'm gonna go with the next best thing, or, you know. So I got a spaghetti squash. So we will see. And a side of veggies. It's green beans, but I looked at mine, and mine are a little moldy, so I don't think I'm gonna eat them. I think I'm gonna find something else to eat. So we'll see about that. And then yeah, it's been kind of a dreary, rainy day here, so I'm getting my hair done tonight for Summit. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I like change, but I don't know. I don't really know if I'm going to cut it all off or not, but we'll see. Probably not, because I like to put it in a ponytail. But other than that, feeling good, and really wish I would stop dreaming about food. It's just really, it's just funny. I wake up and I start laughing. I'm like, really? Another one? It's hilarious. It's just the mind games that are happening when you're sleeping. It's pretty funny. So that is that, and be sure, if you have any questions, to let me know. And if you'd like to be part of one of my challenges, definitely reach out, comment below, message me, find me on Facebook. My link is below. I'll definitely be starting a challenge when I get back, so would love to have you part of that, and help you out and help you on your journey. So we will see you tomorrow on day 17. Okay, guys, have a great night. We will talk to you later. Bye-bye.